Hey Breaking Muscle, this is Shane Trotter, and in this video I want to show what I think every parent and coach needs to know about progressive overload. So this is what happens to the body when you train. So on this going up, what we're trying to see going up over time is the trainable qualities. So that could be power, strength, speed, endurance, any of those. And this bottom axis is showing time. So of course, you know, the further along you get on that, that's the longer the time that has passed. So what you see here is, you know, so you have your athlete and he's just moseying around. This is where he is. Okay, then he's going about his day and he enters a workout. That arrow is going to represent a workout. And this shows what I tell my athletes at the end of every single workout is you are weaker now as of the workout than you were before the workout. Okay? But you will be stronger because the workout, if and only if you take care of hydration, nutrition, sleep. And there are plenty of other recovery modalities, but those are your big three: hydration, nutrition, sleep, and time. All right, which is what we're going to talk about a bit here. Okay, so he or she is weaker after the workout, but if given enough time, he will become stronger because of the workout. Then, ideally, you enter another workout once enough time has passed, and he gets a little weaker again. Now, if you were to go, let's just say that we waited longer and longer and longer to have a workout, well then eventually they would detrain. So eventually this upward pattern would start going down again and they would lose the results of the training. So we're always trying to find that perfect time to enter another training dose, okay? And that can get very complicated, but just, you know, basically this is how it works. So you don't want to wait, you know, 2 months. We're not saying that you'll be way better off if you don't lift or train again for 2 months, but we do need some time, okay? A couple of days, you know, more than that potentially, less depending on your recovery modalities. So if we are to then, let's say that rather than waiting too long, like that curve, let's say that we were to enter the next training dose too early. So, hey, I'm right here on the recovery and I enter another big, you know, it was a sprint workout with squats and everything. And I do another one, all right, the next day. Okay, so right there, as it's just starting to come back up, we go down again. Okay, so what we're seeing here is that we're actually making the athlete less by training them harder. Okay, so this contradicts that more is always better mentality that is really common in sports. It's hard to break. There is so much more you can do. The athlete that is more consistent is going to typically pull away in the long run. So I understand the mindset of work harder, but working smarter is also important. We have to respect the body and how it adapts to each training session, and the body just needs time to recover. It just does. Okay, so over a long enough pattern, if you don't enter workouts too early or too late, you can kind of see a consistent growth pattern. Okay, and of course that's generalized as well. You'll plateau and the increases will be a little bit, they'll be a little bit slower over time. And of course it is good to take deload weeks and vacations are great. You're not risking all your progress doing that. But in a general sense, this is what is happening with the body when you train. We don't want to enter a workout way too late. And we certainly don't want to enter a workout way too early. Okay, so there are different things you can do to manipulate this too. You know, with more sleep, okay, if you're better at getting your 8 hours of sleep a day, if you're hydrating better and eating well, okay, that's going to make your body more capable of recovering quicker. Huge. Okay, if you're not taking care of those essentials, then you aren't going to appreciate the benefits of the workout as much or as quick. Okay, so those things factor in as well. Okay, so there's a lot of factors that go into this, but by and large, this is what is happening with your body when you train. Okay, if you want to see increased endurance, increased speed, power, strength, any of these trainable qualities. If you're just a hypertrophy athlete, you just want more muscle size, you still have to respect this is how the body adapts to stress. This is how the body adapts to exercise, okay? Thank you. This is Shane Trotter, and I hope to see you later.